freedom fighters have the belt.
Now, Bo!
Bobo and the Hawk, what a team! Freedom fighters, you ain't beat us yet. You know what? You got your chance. It ain't gonna happen. Taylor, 16th of July. Be there.
Bruiser Bedlam, Marty Jannetty, you got a match. Marty, you got a match for that title, the Midwest Territorial Wrestling title. A match that I should have had, but unfortunately I have a prior commitment. So I won't be here. So you get the shot before I do. If you happen to win, I want a shot against you. If Bruiser, if you happen to win, I want a shot against you, you big doorknob head. But if either one of you don't win, it doesn't matter to me. I'll take a shot against either one of you. If I have to, I'll take a shot against both of you, because I want that belt. And come hell or high water, I'm gonna get it.
Janetti, you punk! I'm the man down this area. I beat them all. I got paid to beat you. I'm gonna beat you.
Well, here it is. Midwest Territorial Wrestling and Marty Jannetty, 1-1. They said it couldn't be done. Bruiser Bedlam, they told me I just could not come into your backyard and whoop you. And look what I got right here in my hand. Talk about rocking and rolling, strutting and strolling, slamming and jamming, moving and grooving. Well, that's what it was all about there in Taylor, Michigan. And you know what? Next on the list is Al Snow. And I hear, I think I've even wrestled you somewhere around the world, Al Snow, and you're very good, very formidable. In fact, this may be around your waist if you are ready to die for it, because I'm ready to die to keep it, my man. It took a lot of work. It took a lot of work to come in here and beat the Bedlam. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm bruised up, beaten up, battered up right now. And I got a whole lot of times that I'm going to get beaten, battered more. But I'm used to it, my man. So Al Snow, you're the next in line. You were signed up before this match. The winner has you. So you're going to get your shot at Marty Jannetty. But you better come with your guns loaded, brother, because I am ready. And Bruiser Bedlam, I hear already you want a rematch. Well, my man, you were the holder of this for a while, and you beat up a lot of people for it. I understand you put up a pretty good whooping on Cactus Jack. So you beat some big people for this, so I will definitely give you a rematch, but you're going to have to stand in line and wait your turn, because MJ, Marty Jannetty, is now the man standing on top. Midwestern Territorial Wrestling and MJ hand in hand. Bring them all on, my man, because I'm here to stay. And you know what? The rough and tough world of wrestling is what I'm all about. I took a little time off. I thought it wasn't for me no more. I thought, up there in the WWF and WCW, it's all showtime. It's not the real deal Holyfield like me. But Midwestern Territorial Wrestling is what I'm all about, so I'm here to stay, my man. Come and get some. See ya.
Yeah, the Bruiser. That's who I am. June 24th, Taylor, Michigan. Oh, Booger, what are you doing picking with me? You don't want none of that. You don't want no 24-inch. Get you to side the head. You don't want no 600-pound bench throwing you all on the top rope. You don't want none of me. Hey, Al Snow, I hear you're paying off. Janetti, it was a 2-count, punk. Wasn't 3, it was 2. Gary Warchick, the commissioner, running around the ring like I didn't get you 2, punk. I'll snap your back and suck the bout out of you. You ain't nothing. You're all nothing. I'm my one man. Me and Handsome Johnny. I got a plan. I'm going to get you all. First Booger, maybe you, Snow, and maybe Janetti. Maybe all 3 on one. Line it up. Dozens at a time. I take you all on. Pop.
Doink and Bastion Booger in Port Huron, July what?
July 14th. Okay, that's all. And it can be quick.
July 14th in Port Huron. Doink and Bastion Booger. Ooh, I can't wait.
Our next matches are going to be in Dearborn Heights.
Dearborn Heights. I thought you said we were coming back to Taylor.
We're coming to Dearborn Heights.
Okay. Dearborn Heights.
Go.
Okay. What can I say good about Midwest Territorial Wrestling? I come to this territory looking for some competition. I sit there and I beat up on the American Patriot. And now I got the world's greatest manager backing me 110%. Handsome Johnny Bradford. Together, Handsome Johnny and JT Lightning are going to come to Midwest Territorial Wrestling. Rise straight to the top. And ain't nobody going to stop us. Not the Patriot, not Denny Cass, not Bobo Brazil Jr. You name them, they're going down. 1, 2, 3. And you can take that one to the bank. Because JT Lightning and Handsome Johnny Bradford, we don't play no games.
Just start talking and saying whatever the hell you want.
Hey, Boss Hog, what a great idea! Little bummer, we gonna do it, aren't we? Yes. We're gonna come right here in Taylor, Michigan, and what are we gonna do?
We're gonna take care of Graham and the little Punisher Pete. The Graham gotta jump on a guy this size. He can't handle you. I'm not a wrestler, but Doink, you're gonna take care of that boy. We're gonna show Graham and that Pete, that little weasel, that driver cheat.
Jerry Graham, what a low life! I can't even say what he is on this tape, but I promise you, Boss Hog, and I promise you, little bummer, that on July 16th, Dr. Jerry Graham, you bring your little man with you. You bring your cap and gown, and I just going to take it and put it where the sun don't shine. Be there, July 16th.
Yep.
Are we rolling?
We're rolling. It's rolling, so you can just roll on.
You know, people ask me why I wear this cap and gown. It's to bring dignity to professional wrestling and dignity to myself and my degrees. I'm not some kind of a clown that paints my face like that Doink. Now, I'm going to tell you something, Doink. On July 16th in Taylor, Michigan, Punisher Pete and me and that little midget that you've got are going to go down for the count because I'm not just wrestling for me. I'm wrestling for dignity for the profession.
And he's a pro.
Yeah. So are you, bro.
Hi, this is Sean the Livewire Casey, and I'm looking forward to seeing all you people in Taylor, Michigan at the Sheridan Center. I'm taking on each and every customer coming my way, and I'm looking forward to rising to the top with the help of each and every one of you people and all the little kids behind me and all the beautiful ladies. I'll be seeing you there, and hopefully I'll rise to the top, and I'll be your champion. Woo!
Bobo Brazil Jr., the Bible says the sins of the father shall be visited upon the son. And on July 16th in Taylor, and my team, the champions, the holders of the belt, the International Freedom Fighters, run by the brain of Dr. Graham, take you. And if you think Road Warrior Hawk scares us, you're kidding. We're looking forward to it. And I'm going to tell you something. Hawk is the man we're going to cripple, but Bobo Jr., you're going to pay for your father's sins. You're the one we're going to pin.
Now, on this next Road Warrior Hawk, if say Bobo Jr., Road Warrior Hawk, it's going to be a hot night for you.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
July 16th in Taylor, Michigan, I got a little message for Bobo Brazil Jr. and Road Warrior Hawk. It's going to be a hot time in the old town tonight.
Okay, guys.
Go, Bobo. You freedom fighters, you didn't want to take me and my partner serious. You wanted to use cheers. July the 14th, we coming back here. Port Huron. Hawk and I. The four corners of doom, and you're gonna pay. Tell them, Hawk.
The four corners of doom. My kind of match. You can't get out of the ring. It's a cage. Four corners of doom for you. Four corners of pleasure for us. I've seen my eyes with my eyes closed more than you'll ever see with yours open. Let me tell you something. You ain't gonna be grabbing no chairs, whacking no warrior, or whacking no Bobo anywhere. Because you can't get out. Not from us. Not ever.
And you know what it means when you can't get out. You're gonna have to deal with the big headbutt from Bobo, and you're gonna have to deal the power from the Hawk. So freedom fighter, the doom days have came.
No chairs. Team W, covered in the fine cities of Jackson, Taylor, Port Huron, my kind of towns, tough people, and nuts people. You know what I'm talking about. And then you got this guy. What a hard hit. You're gonna get it.
All right, now I need Doink and Hawk.
Okay, Mr. Porter. Yes, sir.
You guys are teaming up in Jackson.
Why don't you start? I'll start it and roll. Might be more sorry, right? Okay.
All right, well, it's going to be quick. Yeah, you don't have to say anything if you don't want. You can do this one. Say, July 15th, Jackson, Michigan, Hawk and Doink, we're going to take the tag belts or whatever. July 15th, Jackson.
Oh, July 15th, Jackson, Michigan. Freedom fighters, you see the pain on the face. You see the pain on the face. What did you have to say? Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen and what we're going to have to say in Jackson, Michigan on July 15th. Right, Hawk?
hands on you, parasite. October 15th. You better have your medical policy. You better have all your insurance all paid up, pal, because you're going to need it. One more thing. When I give you that reverse neck breaker, when I give you that clothesline from the top rope, it's going to be lights out Johnny Paradise. Keep that in mind. You have a month to think about it. When you see this interview, you think about what I'm saying. If you want to step in the mat, step in the ring with me, just think, I'm getting revenge for Johnny Bradford and myself. October 15th, parasite, you're dead meat.
October 15th in Dearborn Heights is a date with destiny. Because let me tell you one thing, Canadian Lightning, these are champions. And in the usual course of events, you're supposed to come after the champions. But in our case, these are the champions that come after you. Because this is without question the greatest tag team that I have ever managed, the toughest tag team I've ever managed. These men have got these belts and battles with the Road Warriors, etc., etc. Their credentials are as long as anybody's arm. Now, Canadian Lightning, everybody saw what happened last time. You ran, and my team chased you. Champions don't have to do that. They did it because they're men. They did it because they wanted to settle it. You guys took it outside the ring. This time, we're going to keep you in the ring, because if you start running, we're going to stay there. And you're going to have to come back or be shamed into going back across the border into that two-bit Canadian wilderness, which is the most repulsive, disgusting in the Western. We shouldn't be invading Haiti. We should be invading Canada.
Yes!
And I'm going to tell you something. Canada comes down here, they're going to get the beating of their life. Listen, Canadians have got a history of cowardism. From the Vietnam War, haven for American cowards, to the Tories who were afraid of the British and went running to Canada, the Canadians always back down in a fight. Can you remember? They thought Pierre Trudeau, man couldn't manage his wife, he thought he could manage our country. Well, I'm going to tell you something, you Canadians. I hate your guts. I hate your Prime Minister. I hate the French. I hate the Newfies. And I'm going to tell you something, Canadian Lightning, when that bell rings in Dearborn Heights, you are going to be history. No more chances, no more return matches, no more third shots, because you are going to go down and be ground into dust by the greatest tag team in wrestling today, Dr. Graham's famous International Freedom Fighters.
I love this guy, yeah.
Listen, freedom fighters, we're not falling in any of this crap about Canada, America. It's all the same. It's the global village. Canada, the U.S., everyone. We're together now. Freedom fighters ain't nothing about boundaries, ain't nothing about borders. This is about belts and this is about pride. The Americans and the world do not deserve tag team champions like you. And Canadian Lightning are just the men to take those titles from you.
We ain't cut nobody down, man. You guys are great wrestlers, we're great wrestlers too. Give us the chance, we're gonna take them belts away October 15th.
We're gonna make the U.S., Canada, the world proud. Because we don't stand for a country, we stand for ideals.
Deluxe Cab presents Midwest Territorial Wrestling Night of Champions, Friday, May 27th, 7 o'clock at the Sheridan Community Center in Taylor. You'll see Bruiser Bedlam, Sabu, Johnny Paradise, Al Snow, and more in a tournament for the first MTW Championship. And in a match for the MTW Tag Team title, the Rock and Roll Express takes on the International Freedom Fighters.
Rock and Roll Express, you are history. May 27th in Taylor.
Midwest Territorial Wrestling. What a rush.
Tickets at the Taylor Recreation Center. Call 374-3900.
Hey, this is the Hawk Man, half the road warriors. Port Huron, get ready. I'm coming your way.
It's Road Warrior Hawk teaming with Bobo Brazil Jr. to challenge the International Freedom Fighters when Midwest Territorial Wrestling returns to Port Huron Saturday, June 11th at McMorran Place. Also, it's the return of the missing link, and Doink the Clown takes on Johnny Paradise. Tickets at the McMorran box office or by phone call 810-985-6166.
And if you want to see me, then buy a ticket.